Alright, round Dicey Dungeons. Take 2. Let's hope the audio is actually correct this time. We're just going to do a warrior, worse than a curse. Rundown. Instead of getting max life each time we level up, we lose life. But we start out with a piece of equipment that lets us heal on a 6. Round Dicey Dungeons. She wants us to fail again. Because why not? If all head rolls really good, you can do a lot of damage, but the first floor is very hard to die on. There's a 6. Cool. Alright, 3 rolls. And it doesn't look like we're going to get... Okay, got 5. It's more than a 2. And you max rolled that one. And I'm just going to put the 3 to end it. Half level. What do we get? Battle Axe. And it's upgraded, it's only 1 slot, so it's actually a very good weapon. Gardener. Healing Foot's weakened. I'll go ahead and put that there for 8 damage. See if we can get 4 and just kill him. Nope. Doesn't really matter, he can't kill us. And he's dead. And we lost 2 life. But we get a dice, so we're down to 22 instead of 24. Then... Either way, I'm going to use the apple after the fights. Just kill the Dryad so we can see what's available for equipment. Then she poisons, and she has the same equipment as us where she can heal on a 6. And we got perfect rolls, so I'm just going to do this. Call it good. The Fury lets one of our abilities hit twice. Our Battle Axe does the most damage, does 8, and the Venus Flytrap only does 6. But it does heal us, which we need. Victory, heal 2, and a Mimic. And then he just gets random stuff. Alright. 4 damage and 5. Let's go. Yeah. And he just sucked our health. I'm just gonna go use Fury, and this as quick as I can. Hopefully I'll get a 6. Nope. So he gets one more chance to beat the crap out of us. And we got lucky. I didn't roll because we were about to level up anyway. Midnight Charm can be good for future equipment, but seeing how our health is going lower, Spike Shield's the way to go. Gives us a defense option. And I'm gonna buy both of these. If we pick up a Shield Bash, we have our build right here. Stack a bunch of defense, and then there's him right in the face. Let's go and roll, see if we can get 6. Nope. So, we want to defend for 5, Battle Axe for 8, Fly Trap for 3. Oh, we got a little lucky. Only 1 weaken on the Spike Shield. Alright, so Battle Axe. And you can't kill him. Just get some more armor. And he can't kill us. Or hurt us, I should say. We're not going to recover any more life on this floor. What is he guarding? Bump's always good. It's really good at dealing with curses. Since you just throw a dice in there that you need changed anyway. 2 of them, and we level up. We want Pirate just so we can see if we can find a shield bash. And we have an apple in case we get too low. Right, I'm just going to take the 4 damage there. Call it good. Not a 1. Not that good of a turn. So, Battle Axe. I'm just going to shield for 1. Want to make sure that we're guaranteed a kill no matter what. Then we're just rolling to see if we can get a heal. Nope. Alright, so we use the health. Let's see what we get. Spatula is very underrated. We did not get the shield bash. We don't care about defenses going into Haunted Jar. Poison ignores shields. Unfortunate. We do heal after this combat. So I do want him to inflict some more poison on me. Now we got our Fury. Alright. You level up, heal, lose more max life. Upgrades. Heals for 3. There's 1. 5 to add 4. I'm just going to put on the spike shield. Either way, it prevents us from losing if we get 2 6s. He's probably going to do enough damage to recharge our Fury. Or not. That is a terrible roll. Oh. next floor. Super Marshmallow. We have to beat all of them before moving down, so Snowman first. That way we have access to the apple. Unfortunately, we're gonna. It's only 4. Alright. Got a little lucky there. Let's block up. Okay, so we had a very good snowman fight. Sometimes he'll roll 2 5s and 2 3s and just do an astronomical amount of damage to you. Something higher? Okay. We almost didn't end combat that turn. He wants to be friends. Shield bash. That's a claw. Do her. Cause she can. This fight can go either way sometimes. Four there. Sure. For steal damage. She got a terrible roll too. Oh. So we don't have Fury going into the Marshmallow, but we're at full life. Claw for a shovel. We have no other poison equipment. But shovel doesn't really go into any builds. It's more of a patch job. Alright, he rolls 3, and no matter what he rolls, it's gonna pretty much be good. We had a perfect opening roll. Okay. So we only 2. So you got 3 evens. I'm going to take the damage to get the Fury back. In game. And there's Shield Bash. We gotta go through 3 enemies to get the equipment upgrade. So these 2 are pretty much interchangeable. The problem is we need doubles, which can't guarantee. Even with our rerolls. We're getting favorable rolls. And I feel like the dog should have cursed me. So let's see if we can get a 4. Nope. Now we're cursed. And curse does not treat our build very well, since we only got 3 things. And curse won't trigger on your ability, your class ability, which for the warrior's combat role. Got the defense. He's going to claw. Do not want to use a fury. I want to save it for the next fight. That's what we want. Now it just requires an even, and that's easy enough to get. Also, as an idiot, we almost have the makings for a poison build. We're gonna get the apple. So, we don't need that, don't need that. We need Iron Shield. Iron Shield Spike, it won't go over. Buckler, and then the Shield Bash. Going down the line. And we want that upgrade. So, Wisp. Alright. So we want to keep the 2 for the Shield Bash. And we just want to get as high as possible. Well, we want 5 for there. Thanks, game. I actually don't know what Vanish does. I've never had it used against me or have used it. They got very good rules. So keep the 2. Roll the 4. Two Iron Shields. Huh. Oh, I hit my shield, that's why I didn't charge the Fury. We shouldn't take any more damage this fight. Unless Vanish does something just completely out there. Okay. Eat the 2 on the shield. Gain 4 shield to go back up to 22 and kill. I say kill, it's more of a knockdown, but +1, 5 gives 4. Yeah. Get the small one. Then we want to do Paper Knight next, so that we have the apple if we need it, going into the Warlock. That just goes there. Here. We're just trying to get a high roll. That'll do it. And that's our optimal damage, 15. Not counting Fury. Unfortunate. I'm not going to chance re-rolling, because probably not going to get much better than that. Unless I get a 6. The locks don't matter in the long run as long as we can keep defending her sword. Because her sword loses damage each time. It goes down to a minimum of 1. So as long as we can hold out till then, it's whatever. Get the health and get our level up off the Warlock. And we just need even. Perfect. The shock is actually the worst part. Shield bash, my big shield. This is spike shield, and then this is the buckler. Leave it even there. I'm actually just going to take this, that, and just go there. I didn't re-roll because the dice already came up in a way that was beneficial with very little downside. I don't know which one's Spike Shield. I know what that one is. This was Spike Shield. This is my combat reroll. It doesn't matter either way. And now we have reached our lowest point of 14 life. If you're right before the boss, always buy whatever's in the last shop. Because even though I'm a shield bash build, depending who it is, that might not be the best. So Mazin scales, and she also burns her dice. So I'll be knocking off my own shield. The rest of this doesn't really do anything to help. She rolls enough dice, shock doesn't do much, and she's immune to freeze. So it's more or less a race to keep my shield up before her scaling happens. Because this gets to where you can't handle it anymore. Then Pocket Knife, if she rolls 3, does a lot. Okay. 2 goes in Shield Bash. Let's try different dice. Well, unfortunate starting turn. Get the 4 off the buckler, 4 on iron shield, and bash for 11. Dang. That's a chocolate cookie. Okay, well, that's going there, obviously. 2 stays there. That's another 2. That's another 2. Like, touching these, it doesn't matter. Lose 4 to gain 4. Then go there. Mark part of that off and bash. So I lost 2 shield to gain 4 shield. And instead use a 2 to lower my little buckler for next turn. So 2's going to the shield bash. I want to reroll the 1. Nope. Yes. That's going there. 6. I mean, it really doesn't matter either way. Well, honestly, having Fury going into this would have made a heck of a difference. So I have no shield, 3 HP, so I'm going to trigger both of these so I get my Fury. So either way, I don't use Fury on Spike Shield. I don't use it on Buckler. 15. I take the 6, Fury, Shield Bash, victory. Suppose I'm just going to have to do this myself. But do we actually... Oh, she's spinning it. It's the same either way. Yes, we're all so very surprised. Alright, and this was episode Dicey Dungeons. If this recording went well, I'll continue down the list.